Namaste. Welcome to your Vinyasa yoga practice today. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga. This is Bailey. She wanted to join in the practice today. And today's flow is all about feeling good and connected in your body. So dropping into your physical body and noticing how you feel as you begin in a comfortable seated position. Make your way onto your mat and find a comfortable seat. You can fold your legs underneath you or cross them in front of you, whichever you prefer. Take as much time as you need to arrive here and sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. Relax your arms. Palms can face up or down on your thighs or in your lap. And once you've arrived in a comfortable and upright seated position, invite your gaze to soften or eyes to gently close. You start by journeying inwards and connecting your breath inside your body. Feel the expansive quality of your inhale and observe the gentle release you experience as you exhale. Full deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, breathe out of your nose or your mouth to begin. The observation of how your physical body feels in the present moment. Notice from the standpoint of your muscles and your bones and how you're seated upright. The muscles that need to engage in your core center, the softness you can create between the tops of your shoulders and the bottoms of your ears. Begin to deepen your breath, taking longer, slower inhales, smooth and steady exhales. When it feels right for you to begin your Ujjayi pranayama, start to practice yogic breath. This style of breath creates heat inside your body. If at any time you feel too hot, overheated, or distracted for any reason, take some open mouth exhales to release heat from your body anytime. Otherwise, lips seal and engage the muscles in the back of your throat as you breathe to create sound and texture. This is your Ujjayi breath. Inhales in through your nose. Lips remain sealed as you exhale. Breathe out of your nose. Hear the texture and feel it in the back of your throat. With your next inhalation, circle your arms overhead. Breathe in and reach up. Exhale, reach for opposite elbow over your head. And bring your biceps back by your ears. Stay like this with a soft gaze or eyes can stay gently closed. Take an inhale breath and get taller. As you exhale, very gently bend to the right. Feel length up the left side of your body. Keep your chin lifted and your arms moving back by your ears. Good, and find center as you inhale. Keep your arms like this and gently bend the other way as you exhale. Feel length up the sides of your body and a gentle stretch for underneath your arms. And come back through center. Release opposite elbows. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, lower your arms down and interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Take chest expansion grip. Drop your knuckles towards your seat and begin to lift your chin and your chest. You can make some gentle movements with your head. Left ear towards left shoulder. Being very, very gentle as you come through center. Perhaps right ear to right shoulder. Level your chin and release the grip of your hands. Inhale, reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, unite your palms together and draw your hands to the center of your heart. Stay like this and acknowledge your body, a beautiful vessel within which you experience all of life. Rather than being our own biggest critic, how about being our own cheerleaders? Loving the body and the skin that you're in. And feel good inside your body. Caring more about how you feel and how the practice feels, and less attention to how the practice looks. Inhale and breathe this positive energy in. And share it out to the world as you exhale, sending a ripple effect of positive energy to the planet. Your eyes can open and arms relax, making your way very slowly to a tabletop position. Take as much time as you need to arrive on all fours and stack your joints neatly with your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Cat-cow. Inhale, lift your chin, look up and stretch. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, draw your navel up and in. Inhale, cow pose, belly down, lift up and look up. Exhale, cat pose, hollow your center, round and curl. Keep going like this on your own. Throughout your practice, you can customize and take variations, starting right now with any freestyle movement for your body. You can move around your lower body, taking some circles with your hips. Or more so for your upper body, dipping one shoulder down and then the other, feeling a stretch into the sides of your torso, even intercostal muscles between your ribs. One more breath cycle through your variation of cat-cow. Realign your spine in tabletop position. Pause here and turn your fingertips around to face your knees. Get a very nice therapeutic stretch for your wrists and your forearms. If your fingertips face more to the right and to the left, that's just fine. Keep a small bend in your elbows and lean back ever so slightly. Breathe into this stretch. And turn your palms around, palms face up, fingertips still face your knees. Feel a stretch for the back of your wrists now. Joints remain stacked, hips over knees, wrists underneath your shoulders. And come back to the starting position, palms flat, fan your fingers wide. Walk your hands forward one palm's length distance and shift forward. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows for chaturanga. Lower halfway at the most and avoid hanging your head. Slither forward for cobra, coming down to the tops of your thighs and lift your chest away from your mat. Lower your shoulders away from your ears and get longer through the sides of your neck. Thighs stay down with elbows bent for now. Prepare for child's pose as you inhale. Press your seat towards your feet as you exhale. Slide your big toes together. Send your seat back. Lower your forehead down and continue to reach forward with all 10 fingers. Stay like this or close your eyes. It may feel nice to rock your head from side to side. Connect to your breath and your intention for today's practice. Fill up with positive energy as you inhale. And send feel-good energy to the planet as you exhale. Inhale, tabletop position. Come forward to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Lift your seat to the sky and press your chest in the direction of your thighs. Start to warm up your dog pose. Bend one knee and then the other. Get a happy walk for your dog. You can also move around from side to side with your seat and your feet. Happy wag for your tail. And as always, bringing awareness to your foundation, refining your alignment. Check that your hands are shoulder width and your fingers fan out wide, and that your feet are hip width distance. Keep a small bend in your knees and your elbows as well. Head hangs heavy for one breath in. Relax your jaw and smooth your forehead as you breathe out. Look forward for ragdoll and make your way, feet behind your wrists near the top edge of your mat. Stay in a forward fold with your feet apart, hip width distance or wider. Find ragdoll and reach for opposite elbow with opposite hand. Keep your knees soft, bend your knees a little or a lot, and sway gently from side to side. Feel a stretch for the back line of your body, your hamstrings, and space between each vertebra along your spine. Keep your feet this far apart and find center. Lower your hands, bring your fingertips down to the ground. And with your feet still apart, come up for halfway lift. Shift weight towards your toes and soften your knees. Palms to your shins, between your ankles and your knees. Engage your core muscles and flatten your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and take a long inhale. Fold forward as you exhale, release your upper body down. Feet stay apart as you slowly rise. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up for the sky. Exhale, lower your arms and interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Chest expansion grip. Send your left arm behind your back, your knuckles near your right hip, and tip right ear to right shoulder. Breathe like this and make some movements with your chin, a few degrees in any direction, feeling the left side of your neck open and stretch. Keep your jaw and your forehead relaxed and level your chin through center. Slowly send your knuckles straight back and breathe in. Wrap your right arm behind your back as you breathe out. Switch sides, left ear to left shoulder, and some movement with your chin in any direction. Feel your feet upon your mat and keep your core muscles engaged. Lengthen up the sides of your body. And as you level your chin back through center, send your knuckles straight back behind you. Soften your knees and take a breath in. As you exhale, fold forward slowly, lead with your heart, and send your knuckles over your head. Chest expansion grip in your forward fold. Slight shift of weight towards your toes and a little tuck of your chin. Stay here and breathe in. Exhale all the way out. Soften your elbows and release your fingertips down to the ground. Now heel toe your feet together. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift with soft knees. Exhale, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Pause here. Press your heels back and feel the front of your thighs engage. Gaze forward and make one line from your heels through the crown of your head. Option 1, stay on your toes. Option 2, knees to the mat. Either way, breathe in and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower slowly. Pin your elbows to your ribs. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Take a few breaths. You can stay in cobra like the beginning of practice. Thighs down and elbows bent. If you prefer upward facing dog, arms go straight. Knees and thighs come off of your mat. Either way, Breathe in and shine your heart forward. Breathe out, find downward facing dog. Lift your seat to the sky and press your chest towards your thighs. Take one long inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. Breath to movement through sun A. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop lightly to the top of your mat. Go halfway lift as you breathe in, feet together. Fold forward as you exhale, dive over your legs. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up and reach up. Draw your palms together as you exhale, hands to the center of your heart. Here we flow. Inhale, mountain, reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive, or hands through heart center. Halfway lift as you inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, chaturanga from your toes or your knees. Lower slow with control, building strength. Cycle through up dog or cobra. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Stay like this and breathe in. Exhale completely, breathe all the way out. Now identify your right leg. Inhale, lift your right heel high towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Shift forward. Bring your knee above your elbow if possible. Three-legged dog. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Shift forward and use your obliques. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Place your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent. Reach both arms up. Exhale, take your arms forward and send your left arm under the right. Cross above your elbows. Eagle bind your arms. Wrap at your forearms and draw your palms together if possible. Otherwise, option to reach for opposite shoulder instead. Left arm is under the right. Square your hips forward and engage your left glute muscle. Take your elbows up high. Lift your chin very slightly. And if your wrists are together with your palms touching, bring your forearms away from your forehead. Breathe and engage your lower body as you lift your upper body higher. Realign your spine at center. Release the bind of your arms. Inhale, reach up one time. Exhale, slow motion. Lower your hands to your mat. Lift your back knee away. Inhale, three-legged dog. Use your core muscles. Exhale, hip roll. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Right hip on top of the left. You can stay in stillness here or make some movement on this side. Some circles with your hip to open up. This creates a stretch for your psoas, deep inner muscles through the center of your core. Level your hips and breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out to switch sides. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Shift forward, engage your obliques. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Use your core strength. Good job. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Big step forward. Back knee comes down. Left ankle beneath left knee. Inhale, modified crescent. Lift your torso. Slowly rise. And exhale, send your arms forward. This time, right arm goes underneath the left. Cross above your elbows. And cross again at your wrists. Palms come together if possible. Or option to reach for opposite shoulder, a great variation. Either way, elbows start to lift up. Gaze can be forward or lift your chin as well. Keep your lower body active, your upper body lifted. And if your palms are together, forearms come away from your face. Stay like this for 3. Elbows even higher for 2. And 1. Come back through center. Release the grip of your arms. Inhale, reach up 1 time. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat and lift your back knee away. 3-legged dog, use your core. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, hip roll, bend your knee, stack your hips. Left hip on top of the right. Stillness or some movement here to open up into your hip joint. Keep your breath flowing and level off your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your feet hip-width distance apart. Adding some work for your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift with your breath in. Exhale, forward fold with a small tuck to your chin. Bend your knees for chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low and arms can go forward or arms can go up. Stay like this and shift weight to your heels. Squeeze your knees and inner thighs. Get power on for your legs. Sit a little bit lower, but lift your heart a little bit higher. Keep your chest open. Breathe in. Airplane your arms as you breathe out. Stretch your arms back behind you. Palms can face the ground or one another. Can you turn on your tricep muscles and engage your upper back? Great work. Stay low. Inhale, arms forward or up. Exhale, airplane arms, building strength and heat in your body. 1 more cycle like that. Inhale, chair. And exhale, chair plane. Burst open, mountain pose. Inhale, straight legs and reach up. Exhale, arms wide, fold forward. Lead with your heart, swan dive. Halfway lift with your inhale. Chaturanga or straight to down dog as you exhale. Cycle through if you choose. Up dog and cobra, just an option. You could take a chaturanga push-up instead if you'd like. Meet in downward facing dog and breathe in. Exhale completely, breathe all the way out. Changing it up for sun B. Rather than need a tricep, we'll go knee to nose. Start on right side. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your nose, shift forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, 3 legs, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Crescent lunge or modified crescent. Inhale as you rise. You can have your back knee down or your back leg straight. Your front right leg, the knee is bent with your right knee on top of right ankle. Square your hips forward and engage your left glute muscle. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, warrior 2 right away. Pivot your back foot flat. Send your right arm forward and reach your left arm back. Arms go straight out from your shoulders. Stay like this and bend your front knee. Breathe and press more through the pinky edge of your back foot. Soften your shoulders and also smooth your forehead. Flip your right palm up, reverse warrior. Your torso moves, your upper body only. Keep your legs the same and raise your right arm by your right ear. Feel a stretch through the right side of your body with your chest facing the long left edge of your mat. Stay as you are. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward until you can reach no further. Then lower your right arm and raise the left. You can rest right forearm on right thigh, or take any variation that you like on this side. Lean your head back slightly and feel a stretch from left heel through your outstretched fingers. Reverse triangle is where you're headed. Slowly straighten your legs. Right leg straightens and right arm reaches up. Squeeze your upper inner thighs towards one another. And press through your right big toe. Stretch out the tips of your right fingers. Prepare for chaturanga. Take a breath in. Bend your front knee and lower your hands to your mat as you breathe out. Inhale, high plank. Step your right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. From your toes or your knees, lower slowly. Up dog or cobra with an inhale. Downward facing dog is where you'll meet as you exhale. Stay for one breath in. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale, let it out. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg high. Knee to nose as you exhale, shift forward. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, big step forward. Crescent lunge or modified crescent. Inhale, rise and reach up. Stay here, continue to breathe and square your hips. Right knee can be down or right leg straight and strong. Turn on your right glute muscle and lift your chest so your heart stays open. Inhale here. Warrior two as you exhale, open slowly. Bring your arms straight out from your shoulders so you reach equally in opposite directions. Gaze beyond your front fingers so your chest faces the long edge of your mat, but your gaze is forward. Settle in and breathe. Excellent. Left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and reach back. Feel the breath up the left side of your body as you stretch into your torso. Less weight in your right hand and more lift through the sides of your body. Stay here and breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward until you can reach no further. Then lower your left arm and raise the right. Stay here and breathe, or take a variation if you like on this side. Keep your legs really strong and your core muscles engaged. Reverse triangle is where you're headed. Legs straighten. Your right fingers down your back leg and your left bicep by your left ear. Gaze where it's comfortable for your neck. Keep your legs strong with your next inhale. Hands to the mat, bend your front knee as you exhale. Go high plank pose, take a breath in. Chaturanga as you exhale, lower slowly. Up dog or cobra option or chaturanga push-up. Meet back in downward facing dog, pause to breathe. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out of your nose or your mouth. Again like that, please breathe in. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Forward fold as you exhale, stretch. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees and sit low. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach back, heart shines forward. 2 more times. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, reach back, keep your triceps strong. You got it. Again, inhale, reach forward or up. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach back. Mountain pose, burst open. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, arms wide, swan dive, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back. Exhale, high to low plank or straight to down dog. Cycle through your way with your breath. Meet in downward facing dog and continue with your flow. Right leg rises, breathe in, find 3 legs. Exhale, knee to your nose, feel your core strengthen. Good, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, big step. Inhale, crescent lunge, come straight up. Exhale, warrior 2, open slowly. Right palm up, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, take your time. Go reverse triangle, straighten your legs, breathe in and reach up. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Remember to bend your front knee. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Cycle through however you choose to. Downward facing dog for side 2. Send your left leg high. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, knee to nose. Yes, you can. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Take a big step. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse warrior is where you're headed. Breathe in and reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe out, left arm down. Legs straighten, reverse triangle. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, hands to your mat, rebend your left knee. High plank pose with an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, lower slow. Inhale, up dog cobra or push up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Draw your feet together. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold and stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise all the way up. Exhale, left arm under the right. Eagle bind your arms. Cross your elbows and your wrists, palms together. Or reach for opposite shoulders just fine to give yourself a nice loving hug. Feeling good in your body, get a nice warm up here. Windshield wipe your forearms left and right. You can lift your elbows up, feel a stretch underneath your arms. Forearms, rather, triceps to your chest, rounding your upper back. Prepare for eagle pose, find center, keep your arms bound, and bend your knees, find your chair. So left arm is under the right, left leg goes over the right, left leg up and over, keeping your right leg down. You can set left toes down like a kickstand, or let your ankle dangle, or wrap left ankle around your right calf. Elbows go up even as you sit low. Find your drishti, your gaze, to an unmoving object. This is your single point of focus. Helps so much with balance. Stay here and breathe for 3. One-legged mountain pose in 2. And 1. Unravel your arms first. Inhale, bring left knee to your chest. Exhale, crescent legs with airplane arms. Step your left leg back and reach your arms back so your heart shines forward. Keep your back left leg straight or lower left knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge, prepare to twist. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, your twisting variation. Option for hands to heart. Lean forward and link left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. Any variation of your choice while you're here, but keep in mind you're not here long. In fact, you'll come back up to crescent lunge in 3. You can keep your left knee down for now for the last 2. And 1, make your way to crescent lunge, and if your left knee is down, now straighten your leg. Inhaling crescent. Exhale, warrior 2, coming back to the flow. Good, right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, big stretch. Reverse triangle, breathe in, legs straighten. Let's go triangle pose, really slowly, set it up. Just reach forward. Reach until you can reach no further. Then lower your right arm and raise your left arm. Keep a tiny bend in your right knee and turn on your right quadricep. Reach up more than you reach down so the sides of your body stay lengthened. If there is a variation you like, you can take a half bind or send your right arm forward. Good triangles. Take your arms out wide, lead with your left arm, come all the way up. Turn 10 toes to the long edge of your mat, parallel the arches of your feet. Big inhale, lift your heart high. Exhale, wide-legged forward folds, lead with your heart and fold your upper body down. Shift weight towards your toes and let your torso dangle. Keep a small bend in the back of your knees. Stay as you are or any variation while you're here, including Shirshasana headstand if it's safe and accessible for you. Or it might be a good time to work on crow if you'd like, bringing your feet a little bit closer to get in. Or stay in a wide-legged forward fold and breathe as you stretch the back of your body. 3 of your slowest, deepest breaths, feeling good where you are. And following your third exhale, 2 hands and 2 feet to your mat, making your way to runner's lunge. Look to the right. Pivot 10 toes forward and keep your hands to the left of your right big toe. Lower your back knee down and go even more forward and to the right with your right foot. You can stay on your palms or lower onto your forearms. Just make sure that your right knee is behind your right ankle. A little bit of movement may feel nice for your left hip flexor and your right outer hip. Your transition from here is to a forward fold. I'll guide you there. Take as much time as you need to make your way to your palms. From your palms, heel toe your right foot to the middle of your mat, so you're framing your right foot. Inhale and lift your left knee away. Exhale, take a big step to the top, feet together. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Fold forward as you exhale, stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up and reach up. Exhale, eagle arms, second side. Right arm goes under the left. Wrap at your elbows, your wrists, palms together, or reach for opposite shoulder. Get a nice warm up on this side. Move left and right. Also up and down. Stretching into your shoulder blades and upper back. Prepared for your balance series, come to center, elbow shoulder height, and bend your knees. Sit down into your chair. This time right arm is under, so right leg goes over the left. Take any variation with your legs and work to align your knees, your navel, your elbows, and your nose. Again, find your drishti, your gaze to an unmoving object, helps with balance. And see if you can sit just a little bit lower. Last 3. Great balance. Final 2. And 1. One-legged mountain. Unravel your arms and then your right knee to your chest. Take a breath in. Crescent legs with airplane arms as you breathe out. Step your right leg back and reach back. You can lower your right knee down or keep your right leg straight. Come up for crescent lunge or modified crescent. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, revolved crescent or your variation, twist to the left. Place right elbow, outer edge of your left thigh or the expression of your choice. Right knee can be down or right leg straight and strong. Twist and rinse for 3. You're not here long. Final 2. Coming back up to crescent in 1. Unravel your twist. If your back knee is down, lift it up off the ground and breathe in crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Open slowly. Left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Dance back. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, raise your right arm high. Reverse triangle, straighten your legs, breathe in and reach. Go triangle pose as you exhale, send your left arm forward as much as possible, and then tick-tock your arms. Stay as you are, find your steady breath. Keep a micro bend in your left knee. Take a variation if you did on the first side, perhaps a half bind. Right arm behind your back, reaching for left thigh. Left arm may go forward and keep your neck comfortable. Feel good in your body. Re-extend your right arm and slowly begin to rise with your torso. Pivot on your feet, 10 toes face the long edge of your mat once again. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold, your second time here. Same options as the first. You can take a variation if you choose. Headstand or crow, nice options if that's where you want to go. Or a lateral lunge where you bend one knee for a couple of breaths, feeling the inseam of your other leg stretch. And then, of course, change sides at your leisure. Utilize your breath. And coming back through center, you have 3 or 4 more breaths here. Chest expansion grip may feel nice, or let your upper body just hang. Feel the pulsation, the vibration of your life force energy. Know that you're doing something so good for your body and your mind and your spirit. 2 hands, 2 feet to your mat when you're complete and ready for runner's lunge. Straighten your arms, look to the left, and slowly pivot 10 toes forward and lower your back right knee down. Hands stay to the right of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot forward and even more to the left. You can scoot your back knee further back and find your place, palms or forearms, whatever feels best today. A little bit of movement, always nice. Stretching out your hip flexors. Notice all the places in your body that feel good right now. Coming back to a standing forward fold, make your way to your palms. Heel toe your left foot to the center of your mat, frame your foot. May help to scoot right knee closer to your hands once or twice. Inhale, straighten your back leg. Exhale, step forward, one big step or two little steps. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold and gently tuck your chin. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Left hand, right wrist as you exhale, bend and stretch to the left. Lift your chin and breathe here. Feel awesome sensation up the right side of your body. Come through center, switch the grip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend, up and over to the right. Chin stays lifted and your heart remains open. Inhale, mountain pose. Prepare for a back bend. Exhale, goalpost your arms and lift your heart. Stay like this with your arms in a goalpost position and press your hips forward. If you'd like to go deeper, hands to your lower back like they're sliding into pockets. Keep weight in your heels, hips press forward. Keep your glute muscles fired on. Head goes back for 3. Chest is the highest part of your body for the last 2. And 1, slowly realign your spine. Draw your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Notice how your body feels. The rush of energy. The sense of peace and calm simultaneously. And the connection of your feet on your mat and on the ground. Become fully present and aware right here, right now. Take a long breath in. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale. One more Sun A flow for today's practice. Eyes can stay closed or open your eyes. Lower your arms down by your side. Inhale, mountain. Reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, fold forward, hands through heart or swan dive. Halfway lift as you inhale. Take your time. Last optional chaturanga for today or straight to down dog, whatever you would like. Cycle through up dog cobra or a chaturanga push-up. And from downward facing dog, prepare for half pigeon. Send your right leg high and breathe in. Half pigeon stretch as you breathe out. Bring your knee behind your right wrist and your toes behind your left wrist. Scoot your back leg so it's long behind you. Walk your hands near your hips and puff up your chest. Be a proud pigeon as you inhale. Lift your heart up. And exhale, humble pigeon. Fold in front of your right shin. You can always take the supine variation on your back instead, which I'll demonstrate in just a moment. But if you're staying here in a forward variation, option to stack your fists and rest your forehead. You could do the same thing with your forearms. Or arms go forward and forehead comes down. If you experience any discomfort in your right knee, best to come onto your back instead. Supine variation with your right ankle over your left thigh. Left foot can stay down or off the ground and hold on to your left shin or left hamstrings. In either variation, feel the stretch in your right outer hip, your right glute. And in either variation, deepen your breath. If you're in the supine variation, laying down on your back, and you want to take the second side coming forward from down dog, then take some time and make your way to downward facing dog. Otherwise, you can stay on your back and switch sides when you're ready. And if you're forward in half pigeon, begin to slowly rise and make your way to your palms. I like to scoot left knee closer to my hands once or twice, and then press to three-legged dog, right leg goes high. Give your right leg a shake, let some blood flow through. And then set your right foot down in order to switch sides. Take your time, there's no rush. When you're ready, left heel lifts on an inhale. And you go half pigeon, second side as you exhale. Set second side up the same way as the first, although it may feel different. It certainly does in my body. Back toes point straight back behind you. Lift your chest up, open your heart, and breathe in. Fold as you exhale. Let your heart go in front of your left shin. The variation reclined on your back, always a nice option. You can take it on one side or both sides, whatever feels best to support your practice. Rest your forehead if you're forward, and take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Notice if you're clenching or holding on anywhere. See if you can relax your toes. Relax around your eyes. Stay where you are. Continue to breathe. You'll move when you're ready back to three-legged dog when your left hip feels balanced with your right hip here. Whenever you feel that sense of balance, either 2 feet to the mat if you're reclined, or make your way to your palms from the forward position. May help to scoot right knee closer to your hands. And when you're ready to arrive, three-legged dog, and shake out this side. Last downward facing dog. 2 hands, 2 feet to your mat. Meeting in a reclined position after one inhale. And one exhale. Great work. Look forward. Step all the way through to a seat. If you need some water, go ahead and make your way onto your back when you're ready. You're headed to legs up the wall pose. Lay all the way down onto the ground. And send your legs to the sky, 1 at a time or 2 at once. Keep your knees a little bit bent and flex your feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Arms down by your sides, palms on the mat. Inhale, engage your abdominal muscles. Exhale, lower your heels halfway to the ground. Keep your low back down. Using your core, inhale, legs straight up. Exhale, lower just about halfway, keeping your low back down and your ribs in. Keep going like this, slow with control. Inhales, lift, and exhale, slowly lower. Keep the back of your head on your mat. Smooth your shoulder blades and keep your palms flat. Stay with this action. Feel it deep. Lower abdominal muscles strengthen for 5. Stay in legs up the wall pose for 4. Or rather, you'll meet there in 3. Gaze is focused on the ceiling for the last 2. One more cycle. Finish strong and meet back in legs up the wall pose. Separate your feet and bend your knees. Find happy baby. Reach for your calves or the arches of your feet. Pull down gently. Blissful baby. Rock from side to side. Now decide a final posture of your choice before Shavasana. Gather your knees in towards your chest and wrap your arms around your shins. You can stay just like this, feels good. Knees hug into your chest. Or any final posture for 6 to 8 breaths. If you're going supine twist, 3 or 4 breaths with your knees to the left. And then 3 or 4 breaths with your knees to the right. Instead, you can also go to bridge or wheel. Perhaps plow pose. A big stretch for your lower back and nice length for the back of your body. And if you need to change sides or change postures, be sure to do so. Last few breaths. And meet back with your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. You can keep your head on the mat or lift your forehead towards your knees as you inhale. And make your way to final Shavasana with your exhale. Set your head down if it lifted off the ground and lower your feet. You can keep your knees bent and your feet flat or send your legs forward and long. Relax your arms wherever they feel good. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And before you dive in deep, scan your body. Notice how you feel. Acknowledge the changes that have occurred in your body and also in your mind. Take a little bit of time here to meditate and integrate and rest. Let go of any control for your breath. Find the natural rhythm and enjoy this time. Feels so good to lay here stay as you are for longer if you'd like. If you feel ready to be guided out, return your awareness to your physical body. Return your awareness to your breath. And add some gentle movements, your wrists and your ankles, fingers and toes. Reach your arms back for a full body stretch. Stretch in all directions. You can stay reclined or make your way to a fetal position. Gather your knees one at a time and roll to the left or to the right. Curl up into a little ball. Maintain your awareness and your focus on taking great care of yourself, being your own cheerleader. Taking this practice with you off of your mat, where you lovingly accept and appreciate your body, your vessel, within which you experience all of life. You can stay as you are or make your way upright to a comfortable seated position. If you're making your way to a comfortable seat, have a soft gaze or keep your eyes gently closed. Lengthen your spine, sit up tall, and draw your palms together. Unite your hands at the center of your heart. Anjali Mudra, which is a gesture of gratitude. To seal in your practice today, a chant in Sanskrit followed by the interpretation in English. Loka Samesta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and be free. May our own thoughts, words, and actions contribute in some way to the happiness and to the freedom for all. Yogis, friends, the light within me honors and reflects the beautiful, bright, divine light inside of each of you and all things. Draw your thumbs near the center of your forehead, please. Take a feel-good breath in. As you exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With all my gratitude and love sent straight from my heart to yours. Thank you all. Namaste. Namaste, and thank you so much for practicing today if you're here with me live. Otherwise, this will be recorded and put up on Ahlia Yoga YouTube, spelled A-H-L-I-A. That's also my Instagram at Ahlia Yoga, website and email ahlia@ahliayoga.com. I'll do another live Sunshine Yoga on Wednesday next week, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Take care of yourselves, be well, and feel good. Thank you once again. Namaste.